Ribbon blackout.
Alright guys, on today's episode of Shade Tree Hot Rods, we will be doing the electric choke and trying to get this bitch to stop leaning out because it's kind of annoying. Kind of a hazard getting on the interstate.
Yeah, he don't like to accelerate too good.
Not on top end. Half throttle?
Half throttle's good. 25%, he'll go. The problems we're having is when it's really cold, like right now. If we tried to start him up, I'd have to give him throttle until he warmed up because he ain't got a good choke on it.
You gotta choke it all.
Ain't got no choke. Also, like you said, it leans out. I can't give him much throttle when I'm in 5th gear. Here's a clip. So we're full throttle in 5th.
Yeah.
Well, as full as I can be. This is what happens on hills. I'm not going to change throttle input. If I put my foot to the floor, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Half throttle. And you can see we've already dropped 10 miles an hour. We were at 75, now we're at 65. It kind of sounds like that. It just bogs out real bad. And Happy New Year's. Bogs out real bad. I can't really give him any throttle. We'd like to fix that just to make it a little safer. So, first thing we're going to do is the electric choke. That's staying in. A little corroded. Oh, even better. I got that for these right here because you're not going to be able to get that one. Yeah. I hope it clears up some room to get one of those coils off that distributor. Happy New Year's, Adam.
Happy New Year!
Good job. Crushing kid spirits since day one.
Sleep that shit.
Oh, you're taking that out so we can replace the jets while we're in there? Gotcha. We don't really know what size jet we have or what size jet we're going to put in, so I just bought an assortment. We think, what would it be, 044s? Is that how you'd say it?
Really, these things are varied. There's so many fucking variations of them that it's not.
But would it be 0.44 or 0.044?
0.44, I believe.
I think we have 0.44s. That's what a 10-minute search on Google told me. We bought a couple. We're going to see.
Really make something fucking work.
It's going to run. Somehow.
If it doesn't run, we fucking something.
We'll drill a hole in the jet if we need to. Look at him go. This man's a legend. Oh, the gasket ripped.
Did it?
Yeah.
God.
So we'll dab a little bit of something right there.
And it ripped on the RX-7, I just fucking laid it back over and...
Theoretically, it'll be okay. We can find out.
That's about the same size.
Are you shitting me?
Is that the biggest one?
That's the biggest one I got.
Well, do you want to save these and sacrifice these and try to draw them out some?
I got a question.
What's that?
Because it will, if you free rev it, it'll rev as high as you want, right? Could this be more of an ignition problem and not a fuel problem at this point? Because we do know those plugs are more than likely fouled. And we know the wires are just old.
It's not really.
If we drilled out, do we have a way to restrict fuel flow? Or we just put a smaller...
Just put the 58s in it.
Okay.
We'll take a good bit out. Let's put our homemade 62s in.
If you cross-thread it, we just burn the engine down.
You damn. And I was raised to be a Chevy guy.
I'm about to say, we're both Team Chevy, but that's why we can shit on them.
Got 2 Mazdas, a Dodge, 2 Pathfinder, or 2 Nissans.
2 Fords.
You got 2 Fords, a Toyota,
Yeah,
a Hyundai.
We're looking right at the base of the bowl right here.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. Well, it filled up. Well, I can see where part of the gasket is pinched out the side.
Yeah, that's where it tore.
And
It would piss out by now if it was.
well, I think it's filling up this gasket.
Let's see.
Kind of looks like it's.
I'm trying to see.
Okay.
Oh.
Was it humorous?
No.
Little fuel leak never hurt anybody.
No, it's hurt a lot of people.
Never hurt me. It's never hurt me twice.
Well, same car can't burn down twice unless you get it put out really fast.
Exactly. You put it out real fast, it didn't burn down, did it? Damn. I thought that first blast was the firework.
How's it going?
Well, we broke the gasket on the carburetor, or one of the gaskets on the carburetor in two places. The carburetor jets that I ordered are too small, so we drilled them. It's life. And Christian is having a dickens of a time putting this back together.
I'm out cover gasket.
Gotcha. So how will it know that it needs to choke?
These, once you hook it up to 12 volt, it takes it a minute to heat up. And by the time that heats up and opens the choke, the motor's warm enough to where it'll run on its own.
Gotcha. So this should make it to where I can just turn him on even when it's cold and just kind of let him be.
Yeah. Just hope this one's good. Just hope this one's good.
Well, if it's not, you know how to fix it.
Board one? Or just
Obviously.
open this and...
I just treat it like I've been treating it for a while, you know.
I mean, always just put...
Alright guys, we're gonna go up the road real fast to see if what we did is gonna work. Well, we did all that work, and he is running better. And he does idle up when it's cold and you start him, so the choke's working. However, he does the exact same thing on throttle, where you can only get so much throttle before it just doesn't work anymore. We managed to get one donut.
We whipped it shitty.
But it was pretty shitty, so we couldn't recreate because we can't get throttle. Our jets were way too small. We thought we had smaller jets in this thing. We got to go bigger, like 6.5 or something. I mean, because we have 5 6s that we had to drill in with a 11/64 or a 1/64 drill bit.
Yep.
So who knows how big it actually is now? But it didn't take all that much out, so we got to fix that. And so we got to get some bigger jets. We may end up porting out the carburetor because that may, or the intake manifold, because that may be causing us some problems. But
The head.
porting the head. Oh, I thought you were gonna port the.
We got to match the head to the intake. The intake's got a bigger runner.
Oh, we got to port the head. My big. And after that, maybe, just maybe, Duke will do an actual burnout. Maybe.
Oh no! What we got him to do just a second ago?
Oh, it was great, but I can't repeat it. So
No.
like, did it happen? Like,
We have no proof, but it definitely.
we have
happened.
0 proof. It probably didn't even leave a good mark on the road. That's it for this episode of Shade Tree Hot Rods. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. We got more stuff coming. We got a whole backlog of shit right now. So until then, we will see you later.